Followed by Willie Coffey.
Thank you very much, Presiding Officer. The First Minister will recognise the tremendous upsurge in community spirit growing in our communities. In the mutual aid groups and neighbours doing favours for neighbours in 1,000 seemingly tiny acts of community service. An example of this goodwill can be seen in the hot meals being safely prepared right now and delivered free of charge to vulnerable people in self-isolation. Two organisations operating in my constituency, the Swan Academy and the Torfin Pub, will deliver over 1,000 such meals this week alone. They are concerned that when the police begin to enforce lockdown, their drivers and their cooks may be prevented from delivering this vital work. Can she reassure them that this work will be allowed to continue during lockdown? And can she explain to the Chamber the system that will operate to allow key workers to move freely during that lockdown period?
First Minister.
Can I firstly take the opportunity to thank the countless numbers of people across the country who are stepping up to volunteer and make a contribution. I know I've seen lots of examples of that. I've had many emails from people offering their help, and I think I'm not at the stage really where it's possible to put a silver lining on this horrible cloud, but I do think there are elements of in which we are seeing the best of people and the best of communities, and that is certainly something to hold on to and be inspired by. In terms of the specific point, we're very clear we want that voluntary effort to continue. We want people who are caring for others to be able to continue. I have confidence that the police will firstly, will not have to do enforcement because the vast majority of people will comply with the rules that we are asking them to comply with. But we have good community-based policing by consent in this country anyway. I spoke to the Chief Constable last night after Cobra took these decisions, and he is confident that he will be able to, and his officers will be able to police this in an appropriate way. And any enforcement will be for the minority of cases, and I expect it to be a tiny minority of cases that are flagrantly breaching the rules with no consideration for others. And I know the Chief Constable and the police are very mindful of the need to allow that voluntary caring effort to continue because we all need it to.